feeling, Annika?
Well...
The answer is hard. Okay. What's the weather? I don't remember. Did I go out?
Hey!
Jelly, what's wrong? Are you bored? You know what? I need to learn some expressions so I can finally say the things I want to say in conversations. Yep, I gotta finish it. You decided to continue reading The Gentle Way. Various judo techniques. Yep. Yay! Yes. I needed that. Ooh.
Oh, the instant noodles really hit the spot.
Now everyone has ramen.
You know, the rainy season's just about here.
Oh,
Isn't it a little early?
I don't think that's a good thing. Oh no.
Once it starts, it'll be raining every night. We'll have to keep a constant eye on the Midnight Channel.
Sounds stressful.
Crap, I didn't even think of that. Well, so it goes.
But I don't really have to be as worried about it. We just mainly have to worry about if it gets foggy after the rain.
I thought you were worried about the rain because of the school campout.
Ah. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Why are you so excited about that?
That's right, it's the first time for you two.
You see, on one hand I'm like, ooh, it sounds fun. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't like camping, so...
You realize the only purpose of the school campout is to develop a love for one's hometown and young people, right?
You see,
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
tell us
bored.
that up front. So?
Well, you see, the way we supposedly
Oh.
develop that love is
Well-
by picking up trash off the mountain.
Okay, so this is gonna suck.
Picking up trash? Develop a love my ass. That's slave labor.
Well, the night's kind of fun. We cook our own meals with mess kits and sleep in tents.
The four of us are in the same group.
Oh, nice.
The same group, huh?
Oh my
Does
god.
that mean we sleep together at night too?
Yosuke? Yosuke, no. I already know it's a no.
You wish! Guys and girls sleep in different tents. I'm warning you. If you leave your tent at night, you'll be expelled on the spot.
This gets worse and worse. I thought it was gonna be fun.
It's only for one night, and we disband before noon the next day.
Ah,
It doesn't last very long.
I thought it was like a weekend thing.
Oh, we did have some fun at the river before going home last year.
Although now that I think about it, doesn't Japan just have like one day off for like students during like school? I don't feel like they're off for the entire weekend, so it could be two, but it's not the same.
Do they let you go swimming?
I think so. There's always someone who takes a dip, although we didn't.
I see. So you can swim in the river.
Okay. Hey Toby, how are you doing today? Oh my god, it's him.
Hey Crown, did you know this week is Health Week? And you're not part of the Student Health Association. In other words, you're a lazy bum.
Damn.
I hate lazy, good-for-nothing kids like you, so I'm signing you up to take place of a sick member.
Damn.
Wait!
That's not fair. Yeah, no, that isn't.
Quiet, you.
Ugh, I hate him. He's such a pain. Good? I'm glad you're doing good.
I don't know what school's like for you big city kids, but here it's every student's duty to pitch in. Don't tell me you're not enough of a man to do something this easy.
Ugh, I hate this man. Oh no, what happened? That's not good. You were just like, yeah, I'm doing good. My hair fell out, by the way. Okay. Fine, I'll do it. I don't want to do it. You know what? Fuck you.
Too late. I've already signed you up. Now get over there or face suspension.
Good luck. I knew I would have to do it, but I wanted to sass him. Oh, Jelly-kun, was it? The transfer student, right? Did you get hurt or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah. How many times did you bleach it? Or, like, what volume developer did you use? You have to be careful. You see, because he looks like he talks like that, doesn't he? You can't tell me he doesn't look like he doesn't, like, he looks like he talks like that. That's why I do it. Okay, what volume developer? That's, you know what, that's the big question. That's the, yeah. Did you get hurt or something? You told them that you've been sent here to replace a sick member. You should have done what? I'm asking what volume developer you use on the bleach. No matter what bleach you use, I think you would always require like a developer volume to like mix into the bleach. Because, like I said, the higher number it is, the stronger the developer is. Which means the stronger the bleach is. The lower it is, the weaker the bleach is. So you could just, like, I think there's been some times where I've bleached like my hair like 4 times in the same like 2 days. But I used 20 volume. So it's not quite at 5, but like, you know, and it wasn't like that bad. I probably could have gotten away. There's been some hair like that I've previously bleached probably 4 times, dyed it purple, had purple for a few months. Purple's a really stubborn color to get out of my hair for some reason. And then I'd have to like bleach it twice to like get the color out. And my hair was like still fine, but that would be like, you know, some months later. But in total, it'd be like that same part of my hair has been bleached like 6 times. So I used 20 volume. So it's not as strong. 3? Okay, I'm gonna go with, you used 30 volume then. I used 20. I heard if you use 10, it pretty much does nothing. 20 is enough to like get some reaction out. 30 would be a quicker reaction. But yeah, even though like I mess with my hair a lot with like bleach and dyeing and stuff, I use like 20 because it's, you know, I can always bleach it more if need be, but if I just like immediately do too much, then it's too late. So yeah, it's like cutting stuff, you know? Like, if you cut too much, then it's too late. But if you, like, slowly get at it, then, you won't mess up as badly. You'll have a chance of not messing up as badly. Anyway, that's what I did. Yeah. Yeah. I find it, no offense, I find it, like, really ironic. I remember you were, like, be careful with bleach when I was like talking about bleaching my hair. You were like, because it can, your hair could fall out. It's really, but yeah, slow and steady next time. Like, yeah. Also, you know, if you use like the 20 volume, and you want your bleach to work a little faster, be like a little better, I put like a head around my, or not head, what? Put a bag around my head to insulate the bleach so my scalp heat and the bleach can make it like really hot, so the bleach will develop a little bit faster and be a little bit more thorough. So yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. This is why it was like 20 volume. 20 volume. You gotta be real careful. Yeah, curly hair takes a while to grow too. Yeah, it's a rip. All right. Yep. I mean, you kind of have no choice, too. You got this. Yeah, next time, if you do bleach it again, slow and steady. Slow and steady. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm gonna Google that. Also, my body is sore and then from the restaurant. Yeah, it's still gonna take a while. Like, my hair takes a while to grow, so. Yep, same. I came to the realization that, I think my hair per year, I think it grows like this much. So if I wanted it to be like this, when it's like curly, then it would take like 2 years. That's why I'm pretty careful with the bleach. Cause it would take 2 years to grow it out. I can't. Yeah, I don't think my hair is 3C though. I think it's the one right before that. But I mean, it's still curly, so it still takes a while. And you know, it springs up because it's curly, so it'll take time to get to like this because it's curly, which sucks, but yeah. Thank goodness we are running low on people. I need to check around the school to see if anyone needs help, but someone has to stay and watch this room. Jelly-kun, would you mind staying here and dealing with anyone that stops by? No touching the medicine, of course. If someone who's hurt shows up, use the first aid kit. The only things you'd have to worry about are the salesmen and phone calls. They're pretty uncommon though. Who's trying to sell me shit? Anyways, the Student Health Association split up throughout the school. Someone's here. Hello, I'm Kaido from Santo Pharmaceuticals. I feel like I'm being like scammed. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, next time you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Also, like, especially like with me, I'm just like, yeah, no. I will never go bald. I know some girls can pull off the bald look. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I don't think I can, and I won't. So I can't take too many risks. Although my friends have been like, yeah. I told my boyfriend that I'm surprised you still have hair. And I'm just like, well, I use like the 20 volume to like bleach. So even though like I'm dyeing it a lot, I don't have to bleach it every time I dye it. But also like the bleach I'm using isn't that strong. So like, I'm like, don't get me wrong, I do abuse my hair. But I know when to stop. So it's okay. I'm not going bald. I'm kind of from Santo Pharmaceuticals. Aren't there any adults here? Could you deliver a message for me then? Your school placed an order for gauze, and I need to know if the order can wait until the month after next. Give my regards to your teacher. Thanks for your help. Anything happened? You told her that a representative from the pharmaceutical company came? Oh, we should have Sensei call him back. Do you remember his name? Oh, about the gauze, huh? What did he say? The month after next month. I think. Got it. I'll call Sensei. You had to relay the message to the teacher. I contacted them immediately. Thank you. You gave them the correct information. Yes. Yay! Alright, let's discuss what we found while we went around the school. Okay, group 1. You see, I'm trying to think. Okay, so my grandpa on my mom's side, he had hair when he died. Alright? It wasn't thinning, he had hair. Grandpa on my dad's side, he was bald. My dad's also bald, so yeah. I mean, you know, if you got those genes where you don't go bald and you take good care of your hair, then it'll be like that. Like I said, I've been abusing my hair. So yeah, I haven't gotten a haircut in years. It like I have to have my hair up for work. So like that's why it's always in space buns recently. But anyways, it always like I haven't cut it in years. It just maintains like a certain length now. Yeah. I guess the breakage from me bleaching, and also like I don't wear like a, what are they called? No, not, what's it called? Not a do-rag, that thing, a bonnet. I don't wear like a bonnet. It's not comfortable. I don't have a silk pillowcase. I know my hair is struggling. I'm like, I don't take care of it as much as I probably should. But yeah, so the breakage and the hair growth is like the same, so it stays at like the same length, and it's okay. But yeah, my hair at some point when I was a kid, when it was straightened, it would go down to like my waist, and then my mom got it cut, and it's never like grown quite as long. But when I was a kid, she would just throw it in like a ponytail or like 2 ponytails all the time. So like I don't care if it would make my hair longer if I had it in a ponytail every day. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not doing that shit again. So like, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah. I think at least one of my half brothers is bald. So if I was a guy, I'd probably be bald. And I'd be really sad because I really like having hair. But I also heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that more of your hair genes that decide whether you go bald or not depends on your mom's dad's side. So based off of that, maybe I would have still had hair. But yeah, it's okay. I'm just glad to have hair. I gotta be thankful. I gotta be thankful for hair. For hair that I can abuse, and it's okay. Oh, that's right. You want to learn. Also, I have like so much hair. I have so much hair. You know how some people, they're like, you know, when you like get to your like late 20s, early 30s or whatever, your hair starts to like thin out. That's just how it is because you're getting older. I'm like, thank God. Can't wait. Because I have so much fucking hair. It's crazy. Nah. Like I abuse my hair. I abuse my hair. Yeah. I'll do some nice things for it, but for the most part, I abuse it. I'm just like, bonnet, no. Silk pillowcase, that sounds expensive, no. Like I have like hair, I use like a hair mask and stuff in the shower, and like I just got this like new product that's supposed to help seal in some of the color when you're like done washing your hair so it doesn't wash out as quickly. And I think it does help a little bit. And I use like this, what is it? It's not like a hair mask. It's not like a gel, but it's like something for like curly hair, and it helps it like be less frizzy. And it smells good, and it's like soft. Anyways, it's also good. But like I'll use that. But like overall, I'm still abusing my hair. But like I give it a little bit of nice treatment here and there. Yeah, I have a lot of hair too. That's why I'm like, if I abuse it, it's okay. I have a lot of hair. I mean, I already told you about that time. I think I told you about that time. That like I was doing space buns, and some hair from like this side kept getting stuck in this side for some reason, and it was like pulling, and I kept trying to like fix it, but it still ended up going, and I just got annoyed, and I literally just ripped it out. Cause I was like, it'll grow back. And I have so much hair, you can't tell. Yeah, I was like, cause like I mashed down on it, and then I just like ripped the extra end of it off. Cause I was like, fuck it, I'm tired of this. I've been doing this for 15 minutes. I've been trying to get this shit sorted, and it's not sorted. I don't have the patience for my hair. I don't. Anyways, I mean, you know, it grew back. I have a lot of hair, so it's not like you could tell. Now, if I didn't have a lot of hair, I'd probably be like very delicate with it. I'd have no choice but to be patient. But I have a lot of hair, so I'm gonna abuse it. I can't deal with it. Yeah, since Konichi isn't here, Konishi. Yeah, Konishi-kun, he can't help it after what happened. What happened? Yeah, poor thing. Poor thing. You just have to do his part too. What the fuck happened to him? Hey guys. Sorry I'm late. No, it's okay. You don't have to come, really. Helping out at your parents' store is hard work, right? You have a replacement, so don't worry. I don't want to be the only one. Well, you can help Jelly-kun clean up the room then. We'll go report to the teacher, so why don't you help clean a little and go home? Well, goodbye. Goodbye. I'm Konishi, a first year. You knew Saki Konishi? I'm her brother. Do I know a Saki? I don't know if I know a Saki Konishi, I'll be honest. No. I'm not. I wouldn't do it for $100. I wouldn't do it for 1,000. Hit me up when you have like 500k to offer me, then I'll do it. That's, yeah. You're friends with Hanamura, right? I hate him. And you too. Damn. Can I go home now? Damn, bitch. No, help me clean. I have to help out at home. Nah, bitch, you showed up and you said you wanted to do the club thing. So you're gonna do the club thing. It's a mess. You understand, right? Don't make me go into this game and force you to clean. Okay, I'll do the shelves. Can you hand me a rag? That's right, you better. You better. You did your part and helped the Student Health Association as ordered. The other members didn't return, so you decided to go home. Damn.
Welcome home.
Now, you see, because, like, I could just buy a wig or something. 500k? I could buy a little tiny apartment in, like, a city somewhere. A little tiny one. So, like, I'm like, 500k, I could just throw on a wig, worth it. Hey, Nanako. Guessing your dad's not gonna be home today? Hey, is there anything to cook? Ooh. Sure. Is it good or did it spoil? You ate one package. The chilled chocolate was ridiculously sweet. Okay. Nothing happened. Yes? Oh yeah, at some point, okay, so at some point, this was after, okay, so like all throughout high school, I had gotten my hair chemically straightened, and like halfway through middle school, and then once college started, I just like let it grow out, because I knew I wanted to dye it, but I was like, the bleach and chemically straightening is not gonna. So I was like, something tells me that shit's gonna break off. No. So I was like, I'm not chancing it. Anyways, so I just like kind of like let it grow out that year. And then the next year, I like started dyeing it. And there was like a moment I realized that my hair in the front, like, you know how I usually have curtain bangs? I just put it up because my hair will be really frizzy right now because I can't put any products in it because I need to dye it. And hair dye might have some reaction to other hair products. So, anyways. But you know how I usually have like little curtain bangs? Well, they were like this short because like I tied it up like this, but I guess it somehow kept breaking until it was like this short on its own. And I was like, all right, I'll just let it grow out. I guess I have bangs now and didn't intend for it, but all right. So that's what I did. And then they eventually grew out and it was fine. Yes, Nanako looks like she's not doing anything. Aww. You know what? Let's spend time with Nanako. Nanako looks happy. It's been a precious moment with Nanako. It's June already, eh? Well, good news. Tatsumi-kun from the first year is back with us, so try to set good examples. I know it's rainy season and you may not be very motivated, but let's keep our spirits up together, okay? Anyway, I really hate this weather since I can't go out and exercise. But watching sports on TV isn't bad either. I saw the Heikendai competition the other day. They do beautiful moves with a delicate sense of balance, though. I can see why men would be afraid to try it. Hey, Jellyton. The sport is Heikendai. What sport is Heikendai? I don't know. I don't. Uneven bars. I don't even know what that is. We're gonna guess. I want to say it's high dive. Heikendai. I feel like it's wrong. Give the answer you think is correct. Oh, really? Magi, I can hear you and you're wrong. Balance beam is Heikendai in Japanese camp. Sure. Hold on, you have to give me time for this though. Okay, let's see. I am rusty. Okay, let's see. Stream manager? Career dashboard. Hold on. Nope. Community. Roles manager. There you go. Okay. I'll add you. Toby. Eight, two. Okay, I think it's this one. All right. You should have it now, unless I added the wrong person. There's another one with just one more little number, but it looks almost the same as yours. So I'm like, I think it's you. But there's a chance I could have modded someone else. But when you kids hear the word beam, you think about lasers or something, but it refers to the timber or beam. And balancing on a wooden beam is a mighty trick. Boom! The sports of balance beam is born. I don't even know what balance beam is. You embarrassed Yukiko. Yukiko? You know, this game takes place in 2011. I'm sorry, but you should have Googled. Maybe you should apologize to her later. Yukiko, you should have Googled. Why did you ask me? Yeah, no problem. Oh no, I really love this game. It's been really fun. Have you watched any Persona games or played any? What? Is it about the camp?
When they're sitting in back of you, it's like a squeeze play!
What are you talking about?
Come on, you know what I mean?
When they're sitting in the back of you?
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. What I mean is...
I feel like he's gonna say something that's gonna make me uncomfortable. What is it? What is it, Yosuke? You're gonna give me the ick.
Talking about how when there's a girl sitting behind you on a motorcycle, they press right up against your back.
You're such a high school student. A motorcycle. Also, have you not forgotten how you keep falling on your ass on a bike? Why do you... I don't know why you want to get a motorcycle. You can't even ride a bike
you're
well.
a lot thicker than I thought. Anyway.
Well, Persona 5 Royal's my favorite Persona game. And then this one's my second, but I do really enjoy it.
I think motorcycles are the hot new thing for guys now. Girls like guys who spend time outdoors, right?
I I guess. Typically, when people think about outdoors, they think like, I don't know, fishing or hunting or something. I think that shit's gross, but you know, that's just me.
So I got you this.
I hate living
Want
in
to
the
get your
South.
license with me, partner?
Dog, you're gonna bust your ass. I probably won't, but you're gonna bust your ass. It's a manual for getting a motorcycle license.
Well, I can't afford anything bigger than a scooter on my budget.
That's good.
But at least that'll let us get to new places.
That's good. That's important.
Don't you think we deserve that much, seeing as how we're investigating the case?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, also, I'm trying to think how much this game was. I think I did get it on sale. It might have been like 20? 15 maybe? Yosuke seems serious about this.
Sup, senpai?
Hey, it's Kanji.
Hey, about the camping trip.
Yeah.
You guys busy right now?
You want to learn how to ride a motorcycle with us?
Kinda. We're talking about motorcycles.
Also, he's not skipping school today.
Motorcycles? You gonna go stomp a gang?
Oh my god, Kanji.
If you're bringing a war, I'll help.
Oh my god.
No, we're not bringing a war. What does that mean, anyway? We're just talking about getting motorcycle licenses.
He wants girls to press their boobs against him.
Licenses? You guys don't have yours?
Huh? No way. Don't tell me you already...
Look at him. Of course he does. Hey, Oops. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining.
Nah, I'm still 15 and all.
Then why'd you say it like that? Man, that reminds me. I'm surprised you picked a
How are
fight
you
with that
doing
biker
today?
gang. How'd you chase after them?
A bike's all I need for that.
He's more coordinated than you.
In any case, we can't let you in on our up close and personal.
Oh my
plan.
god. Yosuke, it's your plan. You're such a teenage boy.
Up close and personal? What does that mean?
Oh, you're getting ready for bed? No, that's fair. I'm doing good. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm very sore from bread making. My lower back hurts from like bending down all the time for the bread trays. Yeah.
Keep it down. Like I was telling this guy, what a guy needs nowadays to be a big man is first a motorcycle, and
Uh-huh.
then
And then...
a girlfriend.
Tell me more. You're like a kindergartner.
Oh, shut up. I'm at least a middle schooler.
Alright, Yosuke.
You guys gonna get licensed for the big stuff? I mean, I know I came in late here, but if you're talking about taking a girl on a bike, you gotta be seating two, man. That ain't allowed on a scooter.
He's coming here with the rules.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Eventually it'll go away. But yeah, I was just like, my shoulders hurt. Oh yeah, I had to work again today. No, it's funny. Okay, so I had to work earlier today at like 11:15. Usually I've been going at like 4:30. Anyways, and I like show up, and everyone, like the waitresses, every single person that's like working, they're like, I want to go home. I need to recover from yesterday, Veterans Day. Oof. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, I feel you, I'm sore. And everyone's like, yeah, gotta. We're all just dead. It was funny. It was funny. It was collectively suffering. But yeah, also, okay. So they had 4 bussers today because it's like Veterans Day weekend still. So I guess they thought it would be that busy. One of them went home after like 10 minutes because he was also supposed to work during dinner and they didn't think that they needed like 4 of us. So he got sent home. And then later at like 2, it wasn't like extremely busy. So the 3rd one got sent home. And then I think later around 4, which is usually when I would be asked to go home, the 3rd person got asked if they wanted to go home or not. And so they went home. They asked me if I needed some like help before they left, and I was like, no, you're good. So then I stuck around, and then I had to wait for the next people to like show up. But also like my thing isn't set for like 4, it's for like to be dismissed. So like none of the managers said I could leave yet. So I was there for an extra like hour and a half. And when the manager was like, yeah, so are you working the entire day today? Are you supposed to work the entire? I was like, no. And then they were like, oh, well, you can go home now if you want. I was like, all right, solid. But yeah, I was like, please. I'm in pain.
Shut up. This'll work out.
All right.
As long as we have a motorcycle, the girls will come running. That's all the advantage we'll need.
Yosuke, you can't ride a bike.
Now listen carefully.
Mm.
The reason we don't have girlfriends is because we're stuck here in this town waiting to meet someone.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
This place is so tiny, it's no wonder we can't find one.
Didn't you used to live in a big city 6 months ago? What happened before this?
Doesn't matter if it's only a scooter. Some kind of motorcycle is just the ticket for us to
seemed
get
like-
some chicks.
It seemed like you couldn't get any chicks before this.
Then, later on, we can get a bigger motorcycle.
Huh.
And that's when the up close and personal
Oh
plan really
my god.
starts.
Uh-huh.
Up close and personal.
Plus, you know, you and me have more of a city boy thing going on.
Yeah, and you still couldn't pick up chicks in the city, so I
If
don't...
we're serious about this, we've got to expand our horizons to a bigger town.
He is very clueless.
We got to take the initiative. There's no time to wait for a train that only leaves every so often each day.
Huh?
We'll roar up on our motorcycles like the badasses we are, and when the chicks come up, we'll play it cool.
I like how he's saying this. Like, I didn't see him crash his bike 2 times within, like, the first 2 days of this game.
The pheromones dripping off of us will bring them around in no time.
What, feral zone?
No, we're not going
Don't
to
worry
a
about
cat
it,
house, you
Kanji.
idiot.
Don't worry
I'm
about
talking
it.
about pheromones.
Don't worry about it, Kanji. It's okay.
My research shows that a motorcycle is the #1 surefire way to increase a man's pheromones.
Where's this research?
Pheromones.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's how a perv would react.
I like how you're saying that, but you're like, the up close and personal method.
What did you say? Fine, then I'm in too.
Oh my god.
Get ready for Kanji Tatsumi to show his manhood to these chicks.
I think people might report you to the police for that.
I already told you, you can't. Anyway, don't tell anyone about this, got it? If other guys try to copy us, it'll end up diluting our pheromones.
Yosuke, this is not it. I don't know what this is, but it's not it.
So, partner, make sure you talk to your uncle about getting a license, okay?
Oh my god, Yosuke.
Got it.
Not you. I don't even know your uncle. I'm serious about this.
Okay.
If we have motorcycles, we can go all over. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, but I think like 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? The day before Veterans Day. My childhood friend coincidentally went with like her entire family. Not her entire family, actually. Part of it, which is like, I guess like 40 people. They got the entire back room of the Olive Garden. I don't know whose birthday it was or what they were celebrating. But yeah. And then they were like, hey, China. I was like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? I got a slice of cake. So that was nice. But yeah, it was nice seeing them. I was like, this is when worlds collide. That's fun. Seer, did you... It's true, with a motorcycle, your range of activities will increase somewhat. Okay, I can do more stuff. That's
Man,
good.
somewhere out there, the best days of our youth are ahead of us.
No, because it's like that. I'm telling you, when I say people show up in hordes at like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., it's like, yeah, table for 30, table for 12. Can you take a table of 25 at like the same time? They do it. And I'm just like, you guys need to spread out, please. I'm begging you. And then sometimes they don't want to wait. Yeah. Or like, sometimes they're like, yeah, the seats, I know we asked for 14 people to be sat right now, and it's a busy time, but the seats are too close together. And we're just like, can we go to this other table instead, just like a completely disconnected table from like the big tables that have been put together, and we're like, all right, okay. If you had a preference for spacious seating, you should have told us that before. Yeah, it is. It's wild. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, okay, so one of the guys, today was his last day here. So, he's been working here for 8 years, and he's gonna be trained to be a manager now in some place. Anyways, and then he's gonna go to a Olive Garden that is in a location that starts with an M. I don't know what city is it, but he's going there. Apparently, that restaurant has like a management issue, so he's gonna have to fix that. But he seems, I don't know, I haven't known him that long or anything, cause like I just started working at. But he seems like a nice guy. I think he's got this. Very like people person-y, so yeah. But yeah, they threw a little like goodbye party for him today. Got him cake. They got him balloons, and people got him presents, and like chocolate covered strawberries. It was very sweet. But yeah, wishing for the best for him. Yeah, but you can't say no. You just got it. And the thing was, they like, okay, this is when I was like still training as a host. You know, I helped out to put that 14 chair tables together. And the thing was, they came up later, I guess to like the waitresses, whoever was serving them, to complain about the seating to us. And we assumed that, oh, maybe we somehow counted the chairs wrong, even though we counted it like 4 times and there weren't enough chairs. And then we go and they're like, they're too close together. And we're like, I'm just like, I don't know why you're mad currently, okay? I don't know why you're mad. All right. And they're like, can we take this other table as well? And we're like, okay, just go for it. And then we had to move their like stuff over. I'm just like, my guy, please. I'm like, why are you the ones mad at us? Why are you the ones with the complaints for us? Yeah. Yeah, anyways, hosting is beyond me. I'm not there to, not with that. But yeah. Oh, also, okay, so I haven't bought anything from the 11/11 sale yet, but I was like, okay, so I looked at the cart. I made the preset cart of what I was planning on buying, I think like a month and a half ago, right? So I could look at the prices, okay? And then I go back yesterday, and it dropped by like $30, and I was like, oh my god, yes. But I'm like trying to decide whether or not I want this one shirt, and I'm just like, you know, do I need to spend another $20 on this shirt? Yes or no? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm like, maybe I should save more money. I don't know. I haven't. I'm waiting for my paycheck. Well, okay, I think it technically hits on like Friday, but I can like check and it'll be like, yeah, your paycheck for last week, I guess, this much on like Wednesday. So I'm gonna wait for Wednesday before I like decide whether or not I actually need that shirt. But yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Yesterday, like I said, I went in and I went to bread, and I was like, everyone, you guys need to eat less bread. Please eat less bread. But yeah, because I think, let's see here, there were like stacks of bread, or like the bread boxes. I'm trying to think how many there would be. Let's say there were like 5. Okay, let's say there were like 15 boxes of bread. Each box of bread has, I'm making a guess here. Let's say like another, like 16 bags of bread within each row in each box, and there's like 4 rows of it, like stacked on top of each other in each box. I went through I think 13 of those boxes. I was dying. I was like, you guys need to stop eating so much fucking bread. I can't. I was putting them in, and then they were instantly gone. Like, the waitresses would instantly get it, and I'll be like, please, I need you guys to stop showing up all at once and needing bread. So much bread. Anyways, yeah. No, dude, it was, okay. And then, okay, before I showed up, right, so the person who stocked the bread before me, they were only trained really as like a host, but they've also, I guess, done bread making. They don't really like hosting much, but they didn't train them in anything else. So they're kind of stuck as a host. Anyways, but, okay. So, don't get me wrong, during like lunch, there's the little like lunch rush, but like the dinner rush, oh my god. Anyways, but they like stocked up, so there are shelves. Okay, so there's like the table where I put the bread on the trays and stuff, and then there's like the shelves beside the table where you can put the trays of bread before you like bake them. Anyways, so I'm gonna guess there's either like 6 or 7 like shelves. It might be 6. It could be 7. I haven't like counted them really. And then in each one, you could put like 2 trays of like the bread there. And she stacked all of them for me. Like she had like them like extra ones ready to go. I will say though, some of them I was like, this is not how you fill up a tray. Some of them had like 8 breadsticks on there, and I was like, you could fit like 18 breadsticks on a tray. So I was like, this is not helping me really, because 8 breadsticks, that fills up one of these little family tables that everyone shows up in at 5 and 6 p.m. Okay, so I was like, this is not helping. Some of them were like really filled up, you know, like properly filled up trays, and some of them were not. And I was like, this is not helpful. Anyways, but yeah, no, I ran out of that shit quickly. And then I had to put in 4 trays of bread at a time to like just kind of be able to keep up. But there were times where like we were out of like bread and the waitresses would just have to wait. It was crazy. Yeah. No, I was like internally, I was getting like angrier and angrier at like internally. I was just like, you people need to stop eating so much bread, okay? I need you guys to stop asking for refills on bread at 6 p.m. That's dinner rush. And I'm just like, it's just like internally, I was just like getting so angry. I was just like, I need you guys to slow down. I need you to eat less bread. I need you guys to space out the times that you show up. Because no, I told you, they were expecting like 14,000 people yesterday to like come through. And I'm like, you know what? Sounds about right. With the sheer amount of bread that I went through, like the boxes were piled higher than me. And like I said, I was just left with like 2 right before I left. So like, I was like, you guys need to calm down. You need to slow down. And then like, yeah. Oh, and then the host that was like previously making the bread for me, I was making my bread, right? I'm like in the zone. Dude, I'd be like sweating. I'd be like wiping my sweat. God, I keep making this. And the host would be like, yeah, you know, just like make sure you don't fall behind because we have a wait of like 17 tables. And I was like, oh my God, please. I was like, make it end, make it stop. I can't do this. Anyways, yeah, and then like the garlic salt butter would be like marinating my arm and it's like turning red, but I'm like, I can't even brush it off. I don't have time to brush it off. I was like, I gotta keep doing it. It was so bad. No, it's just, and it was like I'm telling you, everyone was on staff because it was like Veterans Day, so you know the veterans get to have their meal for free, and so I was just like extra. Because I've done breadsticks during like normal dinner time, and yes, it's still like busy. When I tell you, this was a different type of busy, I was like, this was a different type of busy. So yeah. Oh yeah, also there was like a time I was about to fight the person with anger issues. I was like so mad. I was like, you know what? I don't even care if you scare me. I'm so angry right now. I was like, our anger could match up. But no, okay, so at some point, cause like there were a couple times I forgot, right? I put the bread in to the oven. So the oven's already hot, but I would forget to put on like the timer to like go off to like get the bread. And I'd be like, ah, shit. And it's been like a few minutes. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a little darker than it should be, but it's not like burnt, like black. It's just gonna be a little roasted. Anyways, so then like one of the first times I did that, I was like, damn. Yeah, it looks a little dark, but it's okay. You know what? Butter it, salt it, it's fine. Put it out. And then the waitress with the anger issues, she was like, okay, she felt like she needed to announce it, which is why I was like, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna fight you. But she was like, damn, someone burned this bread. This bread is burnt. And I wanted to be like, do you want to make the bread? I'm sorry, I forgot. I wanted to like go fight, but anyways, yeah, it was a stressful time. I could feel my anger internally like spike as the bread was just like, as soon as I would put it in, all the bread would be gone in like 2 minutes. Anyways, I could like, it would, I was like, oh, there's my anger. And then as like the day was slowing down a little bit more, I was like back to but like during that peak time, I was like, if someone says one thing to me, I'm gonna fight them. I was like, I'm like so angry. I don't know. It's just like, this bread, everyone eats too much bread. There's never enough bread. I'm going as fast as I can, but it's not enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the general manager was there. Yeah, and then he left at some point. I was like, solid. Could you imagine if I was hosting? The general manager's there. I mess up like one time and he's like fired. So, like, I'd weep. So it's a good thing I was on bread. But yeah. Oh yeah, and there was like some dude that was like scaring the waitresses because he was at the bar, but he was talking about like, it's like, yeah, so the third dimension, and I'm gonna open up the universe, and and the waitresses were creeped out. I'd be like hearing this shit as I'm like making bread. Oh yeah, and then I saw the girl with the anger issues. I saw her complaining to the manager about how someone stole her wallet. And I was like, whoever did that is a brave person, because oh my god, if she ever finds who stole her fucking money, her ass is getting beat. It's not even worth it. I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, oh yeah, and then I think one of the managers got like yelled at by a customer, and then I saw him complaining to another manager about it, and he's just like, yeah, and I'm just like, damn. Yeah, yesterday was just a day of collective suffering. Yep. I think, yeah, the garlic smell has finally left my fingers. It was, oh my god, it was so much. It was so much. But yeah, collective suffering, and now, yeah, I lived through it. And hey, you know what? Like I said, it could have been worse. I could have been hosting. The general manager could have seen me mess up once and be like, "Oh, fired." Or, I could have been. There were like, okay, so there were 4 bussers yesterday. So it could have been worse. I could have been bussing yesterday. Because like I said, like, a lot of them didn't tip, or they tipped with like change, 49 cents, 75 cents. Yeah. So, yeah, and like a lot of the meals that people got were like free, right? So, I feel like yesterday, whoever busted, during that time, they probably only made like $7, honestly, because I was like, the 1% of sales, I was like, what sales? Most of this is the free meals. And then also the tip percentage, you have to split it up with like 4 people. And it sounded like people weren't tipping really yesterday anyways, so Yeah. So at least I got paid. Oh, you know what? I will have to fight Olive Garden on this. Okay. So I distinctly remember when I was training, there was like a little option to clock in that said bread making. Okay? And that pays more, right? And then yesterday when I go to clock in, there's only like the host, the busser, the food runner, and yeah, no, that's it. And like little training thing. I was like, where's the bread making option? So I had to go in as host, and I'm like, no, I was bread making. You guys should have paid me for that. I was not hosting. I was bread making. I should be paid bread making wages. So yeah, that's annoying. It was a lot. There was a lot of stuff going on. It was like, I will say, at some point, when someone like, I think when some of the food runners or like hosts or whoever, sometimes they would swing through the kitchen and ask if anyone wanted any drinks or like needed any drinks or anything. And I got some drinks a few times. And I was like, thank God. I'm like dying of thirst. I'm sweating to death. I'm like, give me that strawberry mango sweet tea. It's good. But yeah, it was a wild time. It's like, okay, it's like an easy job, but like the sheer speed you have to go to during like dinner rush or like lunch rush, but also Veterans Day dinner rush was insane. I was just like, this is I was like, so yeah. Yeah, I'm like so sure that there used to be the bread making like option when I was clocking in for like training. I was so sure. I asked the other the other hosts who made the bread before me during lunchtime, like they were on the lunch bread, and I asked them and they were like, no, it's never been there, and it's not there for me either. And I was like, I distinctly remember that it was there. But yeah, so that's weird. I'm like, I can't tell if maybe I'm gaslighting myself or maybe it's ever actually been there and I was just hallucinating. I have no clue. But yeah, and it was like so busy. So don't get me wrong, like I said, the managers for the most part, there's like one who I haven't like talked to too much because like she was gone for a while, but like they seem like really nice and understanding and stuff. So like if we weren't so busy still while I was like leaving, I probably would have asked one of the managers about hey, so the bread making thing, right? Didn't it used to be a job for like clocking in? Because it's supposed to pay more. So I'm like so confused. But yeah, so I just got paid host wages, which isn't that good, but like I said, if I was on busing yesterday, I probably would have made $7 an hour. I would have wept. So you know what? $12, it's okay. $12 is okay, I guess. But yeah, that was insane. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Could you try to consult Dojima about the motorcycle tonight? I mean, I can. Classes have ended for today. Will someone appear on the Midnight Channel when it rains again? You have no choice but to wait and see. What are they talking about? Did you hear? It seems that there's a ghost at Tatsuhime Shrine. Oh yeah, I know about it. If you go there at night, a woman's ghost will approach you, and she threatens you unless you give her fish. Fish? Why fish, though? That's not something people carry around with them, you know? I don't know. I can go near the shrine for a while. There are 2 statues. Which one will you give her? I think she wanted the angel one, right? Give her the angel statue. Wow. Thank you so much. Here, this is my key as thanks. Ooh, chess keys. They're pretty, so I kept them as lucky charms, but boys don't need things like that, do they? But I need to give you something to pay you back, so please keep them. Yeah, I'm hoping either way that my paycheck this upcoming week will be a lot better. Oh wait, hold on. She still wants to talk. I gotta go back. Okay. Did you hear? Oh yeah. Oh, you have another request? Sure. Another request. After you brought me that angel before, this time can you bring me a crucifix? Girl, I don't know what you're doing. I'd like to keep it next to the angel. I heard some scary news again. I'm scared just to be in my room by myself. You got it. Are you okay? Wow, thank you very much. Silver ones are pretty common, so something like a crooked cross would be nice. All right. I think that would work, so I'll be waiting for you. Okay. But, yeah, no, bread making, God, it was a lot. But you know what, I'm sure if I would have hosted yesterday, I probably would have had some type of, like, emotional breakdown and, like, cry somewhere. So, you know what, this is better. I think he wanted the demon statue. Ah, incredible. How spectacular. I can feel the palpitation of my heart. I'm so excited I could trace the mystic hex around you and enter you into a contract with the great unknown. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. But yeah, also, like, now my, like, thighs are sore. Anyways, I'm gonna be sore again for the next week. Oh, but on the bright hand, I got the little, like, big toe caps that I ordered on Temu to, like, put on my toes so they don't get bruised more. So, I think they're working, which is good. Excuse me, here's the reward, just as promised. Obtained Dokudami tea. Acquired a demon statue. Okay. Right. Let's see. Okay, so it's raining. I should try the beef bowl challenge. That should be what I do. I'm going into town. Alright. Yeah. Oh, also, I plan on dyeing my hair not tomorrow, but like on Tuesday. So my hair won't look crusty anymore. It's in its crusty phase. Alright. It's the Chinese diner. Aya. Aya seems to have having some type of promotion today. Yep. Central Shopping District Chinese Diner Aya. You accepted the Rainy Day Special Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. You still can't see the rice. You begin to suspect that your bowl is a portal to the meat dimension. Oh yeah, okay. So today, someone complained about the amount of bread that you get when you sit down. Even though you could just, you know, ask for it to be refilled. They complained about it. I was like cleaning a table and I could hear them complaining about it beside me. And it was making me mad. I was like, it's a good thing I didn't hear this yesterday. I would be so much, because like she was just complaining to her friend. She was like, yeah, right now we only have 2. You know, if you show up with 3 people, they give you 3 garlic breads. If you show up with like a table of 17, they'll give you like 17. They'll give you a lot. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, because the waitresses are told to give you 1 breadstick per person. Also, you can just get that shit refilled. So like, what are you complaining about? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do you know how hard it is to cook bread during dinner rush on Veterans Day? Do you know? Do you understand why it's like this? Why they don't give you 17 breadsticks when there's only 3 people? Anyways, yeah. Yeah, no, so that's fair. As long as you're careful about it, then you should be fine. But yeah, Toby, who was just in here, he just said that he accidentally burnt off his hair, and I'm like, you know, that's why I told you to be careful. You gotta, okay, if you ever decide to bleach it, don't go with like 30 or 40 volume. The lower, the better. Don't go with 10, because 10 pretty much does nothing. Go with 20, that's what I do. And then you could just, you know, you put it on, and then you put a bag over your head so that your scalp heat can make the bleach react faster and I guess be more even, more thorough. Then you take it off when you're supposed to take it off. You wash it out, you check, and then you just keep doing the cycle until you get it to the bleachiness, the lightness that you want. Yeah. So yeah, you go with like a low number, so then you can just keep doing it if you need to. So then you can't like instantly mess up. Yeah. Oh, also, toner does also like damage your hair some. But yeah, when I've been dyeing my hair like red and stuff, and like toner helps to get out that like orangish brassy tone from like when you bleach. But you know, I'm dyeing my hair red, so I haven't been toning it. But when I was doing it like purple and stuff, I would tone it. But yeah, that's also a thing to like just like remember. I don't think the actual like hair dye itself like damages your hair. It's really just the bleach and if you like tone it, I think. But yeah, just you know, be careful with it. Space it out. Damn. One day I'll be able to finish that bowl. Tried your best to finish the rainy day special mega beef bowl challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Oh yeah, too bad, mister. That'll be 3,000 yen. Come back soon. After finishing your meal, you went home. Also, I'm picking up my new phone on Friday, so that's exciting. Is he? Oh yeah, I think that's the coworker.
You're back.
Hey Dojima.
Hi there.
Where's Nanako?
You want
Hello.
some eel too? Fair
Ooh.
warning, it's from the supermarket.
I do like eel. I want some sushi.
Well, excuse me.
That'd be nice. Oh, okay. So my dad, he's a veteran. Anyways, he's a veteran. So he went to all the places yesterday to get the free food. He went to Zaxby's, he went to Chick-fil-A, he went to Starbucks, he went to Olive Garden. I told him, I was like, don't show up during dinner time, okay? If you show up during dinner time, I'll be mad. One, he like already didn't want to like show up during like the busiest time because he didn't want to wait. But I was like, I'll tell you how it goes. Since like you would be like the only one sitting, you wouldn't have to wait that long. It's really the people who have to like have like 4 people or like 17 people who have to wait like a longer time. But like one person being seated is like easier. You wouldn't have to wait as long. But he still didn't want to do it. And also, so like, don't show up during dinner time because I'm already making bread. Okay, I'm already gonna be drowning in the bread that I was making. It was, dude. I heard the 14,000 the day before, you know, I was like going to work. I was starting to get like, you know the little anxiety stomach ache. I was starting to get that. I was like, no, I need to make the bread. I can't do this right now. I was like, my stomach needs to cope. I can't be doing this right now. But yeah. Yeah, he did just go in for the free meals. Oh yeah, I had to convince him to tip. Because he was like, it's a free meal. I shouldn't have to tip. And I was like, Dad, please. You gotta tip. You gotta tip. I hear what these waitresses be saying about veterans, that you gotta tip. You gotta tip. Oh, because like, okay, wait, did I maybe I mentioned this in Trish's chat. I don't know. Anyways, did I tell you there was like this one guy, he ordered some, I think he ordered some drinks and he ordered some like food, but it wasn't very expensive. Either way, he tried leaving through the back door to Dine and Dash, and then the waitress caught him and was like, so you haven't paid yet? And he was like, oh, okay. do I just pay up there? She's like, yeah, you can. And then he gave her like a $20 tip, I think, so she doesn't snitch, I guess. I don't know what his logic was. That's my assumption. So had empty, only bread, yeah. So yeah, there was that. But the 2 waitresses, her and like another person, they got an 8-people table at some point, and some woman only left them $2. I was like, this is sinister. I was like, I think this should be a federal crime to do that. I'm like, an 8-people table and you only left them $2 during dinner time? I was like, oh my God. I was like, you guys need it's like, please, you can't be doing this. You can't be. Oh, and then there was a different table. I don't know how many people, but it was like a big table. And like they were about to leave, and then the waitress was like, hey, someone hasn't paid for like someone still has like $30 remaining for like the food they ordered. And then they were like, what? Well, we already paid our food. So, and she's like, yeah, in my head, I'm like, I I don't care who ordered this, but you guys need to pay it. And then they were like, do you know who you think it was? And then she was like, I think it was like the two guys at the end, like it was like their stuff. And I was like, okay. So one of them calls one of the friends, and then he like hangs up. He's like, nope. And then the other one's not picking up. So I guess at some point someone just, paid it. But I'm just like, man, you're really ending your friendships over $30. I don't get it, but okay. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? I'm not smelly. I smelled like garlic bread yesterday, but not today. Not today. Yeah, how are you doing, Mike? Did you eat anything good? Anything good today? Oh yeah, I today
It's
I ate
delicious,
some of
though.
my
I can't believe it was on sale.
I ate some of my dad's free food for dinner. So yeah. Cuz he got a lot of free food. He got so much free food. I think I really just want to eat sushi currently though. Cuz he was like eel and I was like, "Oh my god, I want to eat eel." Eel sushi is so good. It is so good. Oh yeah, also
Sorry, but this guy eats instant noodles every day.
like
The constant slurping got on my nerves, so I called him here.
okay, also when you're doing the bread, right? Okay, and you have an empty box, you're also responsible for like throwing away the boxes and stuff. So at some point, the empty boxes were so high, I was like, I just gotta bring it over to the trash area. And then I don't know what his job technically is. He's a kitchen something. I don't remember. But he was like, you gotta break them down. And I was like, I wasn't talking, but I was like, all right, starting to like tear it apart. And then he was like, thank you. And I was like, I'm just trying to go back to my bread. It's dinner time. Anyways, and he was like, thank you. I was like, you're welcome. But I was like, my guy, I was like, I can't do this power trip right now, okay? I was like, I have so much anger in me right now from the sheer volume of this bread dinner rush that is never ending, and I'm constantly out of bread. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I can't do it. But yeah.
You don't have to bluff like that. You just wanted to eat dinner with a coworker, right?
Don't be stupid.
Oh, you see, I don't think Dojima really likes you, Adachi. I'll be honest here.
But eel was a great choice.
Eel is really good.
Nanako-chan loved it at least.
Do you guys like sushi? I like sushi.
I'd say she's eerily proud
Oh
of her
my
daddy.
god.
Huh?
Adachi, it's so bad.
Did my joke slip away?
It did.
It is an eel after all.
Adachi, I'm gonna kick you out. It's not even my house.
Just eat your dinner.
Thank you, Dojima.
Yes, sir. Nanako-chan's such a good girl, though.
She is.
She went straight to do her homework once her plate was clean.
Yeah,
It's
she's
not
a
every
good
day
kid.
you get to eat eel. You'd think she would have spent some more time savoring it.
Maybe she's used to it. You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
You think that because you slack off too much. You should follow her example.
Let's see. Okay, so I think, well, one of my friends asked to hang out on Friday, and she was like, maybe we can go to a cat cafe. I might suggest sushi as well, cause I want to eat sushi now. I do.
Way to hit where it hurts.
You need to consult Dojima about getting a motorcycle license. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
the
so
matter?
I can get the push-up effect or whatever it's called.
A motorcycle? You mean a scooter? Oh, that's right. Kids your age can ride those. I don't know, though.
How am I
Come
supposed
on,
to
don't
pick
be a
up
spoiled
ladies
sport. It's no surprise
without a
you want one out
motorcycle?
here.
Apparently, I have no game, so I need a motorcycle.
I understand how you feel since I'm from the city myself.
Mm.
The trains don't run that often, and walking around everywhere is pretty inconvenient, isn't it?
There's not much to do here is the thing. Yes, it's a hassle.
Right? It's criminal.
You say that, but
That reminds me, I remember you telling me something once, Dojima-san.
Oh.
About some of the reckless things you did on your motorcycle when you were young.
And I,
you moron. Think before you talk. And once you're done eating, hurry and... Ugh. It's me. All right. We'll be there soon. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze.
Looks like he has to go back to work.
Adachi, you were the one in charge of that file, right?
File? Oh,
He probably lost
did that
it.
suspicious guy show up again?
Is it the guy with the eyes that looks like a serial
You keep
killer?
your mouth shut. We're going back. Get in the car.
Back? You mean to the station? But I haven't had my eel liver soup yet.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. The eel sounds good, not the liver part. I'll be honest. Well,
About this license. Did you decide on this yourself? No one talked you into it?
oh, of course not.
I know it's hard without a way to get around, but two-wheeled vehicles can be dangerous. Do you understand?
Hey, at the very least, I'm more coordinated than Yosuke. Yosuke's really bad. I'll be careful with it. I want you to trust me. I'll be careful with it.
I'm sure I can trust you to do that. But allowing you to get one is another thing.
Dojima seems troubled.
Don't give me that face. I know you're serious about this. First, you need a license. We can talk about this again when you have one. Well then, sorry to dump this on you, but I need you to look after the house.
So, you're usually not here anyways. Wonder if Nanako will come back out. Nope. It's from Yosuke.
Yo, it's me.
Yeah?
How did it go with your uncle? I've been on the edge of my seat thinking about it. Seriously? Then let's go get ours as soon as we can.
Yosuke, you're not gonna pick up girls this way, I'm
I
telling
gotta
you.
hit the books. Let's make sure we both pass together.
Alright, Yosuke. That feeling when the character of Persona can have a license before I do. It's okay. Yosuke really wants a motorcycle license. You promised to go to exam site with him tomorrow. You wonder about the suspicious guy Adachi mentioned. There's no way to find out more about it for now. You should review the manual Yosuke gave you and study for the license exam. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I think making bread on a normal day isn't as bad. I'm trying to remember. I think last time I was making bread, I was not nearly that angry. I was like stressing during dinner rush, but I was not that angry. But yesterday I was like, ooh, so I was like fuming internally. Morning. Yosuke seemed sleepy. I went to bed, but little details kept bugging me, so I got up again to check the manual and never ended. I ended up getting almost no sleep at all. I mean, you can always get your license another day. You don't have to go today, you could go tomorrow. Well, if we're gonna do this, let's pass on our first try. How you feeling? He's the main character. It's built different. It'll be a breeze. Now that's my partner. I see you haven't forgotten about our up-close and personal plan. Oh my god, Yosuke. Well, let's make sure we're not late on the exam. We'll leave as soon as the school's out. Okay, you see, you also need to be able to pick up a girl for your up-close and personal plan. So I don't think it's gonna work. Classes have ended for today. You promised Yosuke that you would go get your license with him after school. You should get going. Okay. Take the license exam with Yosuke. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Oh, you succeeded in passing it. Scooter license. Nice. Now I just need to get a scooter.
We passed on the first try, just like we planned. Actually, it was pretty easy. I might have studied a little too hard.
Nope. Doesn't like Yosuke.
Hi. Are you
Because-
on duty?
Yosuke was arrested because he had weapons on him. They were like fake weapons, but he didn't mention that when he was getting arrested.
We just stopped
So-
by to get gas and, well, to take care of some minor business.
Let's see.
Where did you guys go?
Get our licenses.
Already?
Yeah. Dojo's worst fear.
I know it's just a written test to
He's
get a
really
scooter license,
dumb.
but still,
Yes.
I wasn't expecting you to pass so soon.
Yeah, he wanted to execute his up-close and personal plan as soon as possible.
Oh well. Looks like I better think of a way to convince my sister.
Oh, right. I was like, because I'm his nephew. I was like, does his sister have a bike for me? Like, what do you mean? I'm his nephew, so that makes sense. Thank you.
I can't say no now that you've gotten your license. Your enthusiasm is catching.
Thanks.
Yes, you got the okay. I need to head home and read through the catalog. Well, see you tomorrow.
All right, Yosuke. And he's gone.
Mind if I borrow you a sec before you head back home?
So, like, so your friend there, I think he's a
Hey,
bad
Adachi.
influence. I don't really like him.
I just finished filling it up.
Sorry for dragging you into this. This is my scooter.
Oh.
I had it fixed at the shop. It may be old, but it runs pretty well.
Ah, thanks. He got it, which means he just got it fixed like
I can't
yesterday,
quit guessing,
probably.
but I wasn't expecting to hand it over today, too.
Oh, well, thanks, Dojima.
I'm letting you have it.
Oh, thank you. It's a nice bike. You don't need it anymore. Thank you. I'm gonna go with a simple thank you.
Make sure you take good care of it.
I will. Dojima's laughing.
You're always so strict at the station, but you're a cool dad inside, huh?
Shut up, Adachi.
You always yell at me. Still, I wish we had a sleek means of transportation like that. Who knows when that suspicious guy will show up again?
He looked like-
Hasn't he been using professional quality cameras to take pictures of people's houses from the Amagi Inn to around here?
Oh. Oh, he's a creep.
Looks like he knows the back streets too, so a car won't be.
Thanks for telling me all that
Will
information.
you stop blabbering like that?
Ew.
Go back to the car.
Oh, actually, I think one of the waitresses said just like 2 weeks ago, I think, but like someone took like a picture of her
Well, anyway.
as she was like just like a customer, and she found it kind of like creepy, but you know, there's nothing she could do about it. So she's just like, well, all right, I
I
guess
was
someone
around
took a
your age
picture
when I
of
got
me
my
for some
license, too.
reason.
I took the test behind my parents' back.
Oh,
When my dad caught me riding a scooter later on, he gave me a good thrashing. Don't tell Nanako about that, okay?
okay. Dojima is chuckling mischievously.
Since I've already given the okay, I won't bug you about traffic laws. Just be safe when you're riding it.
Okay.
You do that, and I'll look the other way if you decide to ride it out of town. Can you promise me?
Thanks, Dojima.
Good. I'll hold you to that.
Okay. Receive Dojima's scooter. To ride around to get a feel for the local roads, you'll be able to go to more places. Okay. Can I take it out? It's the scooter you got from Dojo. What will you do? Let's ride around the neighborhood. Yeah. I will say one of the really good benefits of me working at the restaurant is I make the strawberry mango sweet tea all the time, and it's so good. After getting completely lost, you reach the station, but you feel as if you're starting to get a feel for the place. You need to ride around a little bit more to get acquainted with the area. Your courage has increased. Oh, that's good. And I realized I used to get this drink when I was going to college from like McAllister's, and it was like,
Welcome back.
thanks. And it was like, oh yeah, a package came for you. It's on the table over there. And of a trout. I wonder if I can give it to the ghost who wants fish for some reason. But yeah, I used to get this like mango sweet tea for like $4. It was using meal plan money. But like, yeah. And then I realized when I was like making the drinks here for like myself, I was like, wow, this tastes exactly the same. I used to pay $4 for this. Granted, the cups were like pretty big, but I was like, damn. And I get to have it every day now? That's crazy. How are you doing, Nanako? You're going to ride Dad's scooter? That's so cool. That means you're in a biker gang now. When you'll be on TV, I'm not in a gang, Nanako. Let's harvest the vegetables. Alright, I'll gather them too. Cute.
They look good.
Seriously, this is an impressive crop. The veggies are ready. Let's harvest them, big bro.
Great vegetables.
Thanks. See what your hard work gets you. Let's do it again, big bro. What seedlings will you plant? Cabbage. I think.
Well,
Planting seedlings, huh? It's been a while since I did anything like this. Planted
I'm
cabbage.
excited to see them come in.
I hope tons of veggies grow now. Alright, let's see. Do I want to... Hold on, is there anything in the fridge? Probably not. Nope. Might sound like a broken record, but make sure you obey all the traffic laws, okay? If you're in an accident by some chance, it's possible that you'll be the one to cause it. Okay, well, can I go out? I don't feel like I'll be allowed to go out. But I can't, okay. I have to read something, I guess. Oh. Is it Yosuke about the motorcycle? Oh, no. Hey Yukiko, it's about the creep in your hotel. Sorry for calling you this late, but would you like to go inside the TV tomorrow? If we practice enough, I'm sure we can prepare for anything. Please consider it. Yukiko hung up. You thought about exploring the TV world tomorrow. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I need to is the thing. But yeah, I think we're gonna read today. So I can't go out. Read. What does this one do? Understanding and diligence, knowledge. Fishing. Also, I heard there was a stray cat that I could feed fish to. So, but I bought fish, so I don't really need a fish anytime soon. I'm done reading The Witch Detective, a ploddingly written romantic comedy about a girl on her first day of school in a new town. Vampires are involved. The content of the book was almost physically painful for you to read. There's still some pages of Witch Detective left. You decided to save them for to read next time.
Yo!
Hey, yo. Who do you think will show up on the Midnight Channel next? I heard it's going to rain this evening, but it's not going to last all night. You've been trying to solve the case on your own in your spare time? I know I should be thinking about it too, but that kind of stuff just isn't my specialty. Chie, I already know that. How are you? How about you? Good at reasoning, thinking hurts my brain. I'm good at reasoning. I'm jealous. Well, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. I'll stick to kicking things. Okay. Times like this are perfect for working out. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. You have obtained the license, but you still aren't familiar with the town. You should take your scooter for a ride today. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go into the TV world today. See, also it's Friday, so there's no, like, club practices that I know of. So, go into town. I might have to, like, go right in front of my house in order to get the motorcycle, now that I think about it. Okay. Right around the neighborhood. Yep. Getting lost, you reach the hill overlooking town, but you feel as if you've gotten a very good feel for the place. If you ride around a little bit more, you'll be completely familiar with the area. Your courage has increased. That's good.
Welcome home!
Hey, Nanako. And let me check the fridge. Alright, nothing's there. How you doing? Yes. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. Damn. Sure.
Yeah!
Okay, yay. Nanako looks happy. See, I think he's supposed to like leave after this year, so she's gonna be lonely again. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Oh yeah, also I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do on the 20-something first stream. I don't remember exactly when I started streaming last year, but it was like the 20th something. Classes have ended for today. I have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. You've obtained the license, but you still aren't familiar with town. Okay. So I've just been playing this game for this month for the most part. Alright, it's Saturday. I should hang out with the clubs.
Yo.
Hey Jelly, you're going to practice, right? Cynthia, Vraksha. Okay. Yeah. Sweet, let's give it our best shot. Oh yeah, I joined the basketball team. Yasugami, hi, Jim. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased.
All right.
Okay, the balls have been polished. The floor has been mopped. Let's grab some grub. I'm down for some aya. You always pop up when we're talking about food. Anyways, let's get changed, then head over to aya.
Whoa.
Oh damn, I forgot I can't.
What?
What, are you arguing with yourself about it?
Sorry.
I just remembered I have some personal stuff I've got to take care of. But you can go ahead. Sorry guys, down, that sucks. Today's the day he goes before the almighty House of Ichijo. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. In fact, I could use your help, okay? Daisuke looks serious. You heard Aya. You head to Aya to listen to what Daisuke has to say. Yeah, it might be Daisuke. Oh. Central Shopping District, Chinese dinner Aya. Mount Po. Daisuke slowly begins to open up. I don't really like talking behind his back like this, but I want you to help him out. Tell me how.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks. Daisuke nods somberly. It's all about Ko's family. He lives by himself, but his parents' place is like right next door. Once a week or so, he drops by there like he did today. His family is, what's the word for it? Distinguished. Very traditional, very strict. You never know just by looking at them, though. Okay. The head of the Ichijo family is Ko's grandma. They follow her orders like she's the one. How was it? A matriarchy? Problem is, the old crone doesn't approve of him playing basketball. Damn. She says it's barbaric. Okay. That sucks. But it's just a sport. I can see that. It's a sport. Okay. Well, according to her, there's sports that are proper and those that aren't. Okay, well, you know, she must really hate football. Daisuke sighs. Alright. He's been forced to quit a lot of things since he was a kid, but not basketball. He can't give this up. So I want you to help him out. Easier said than done. Leave it to me. What can I do? All you have to do is show up at practice. He's been really psyched ever since you joined. You're all he talks about. Aw, that's sweet. Daisuke smiles. I'm glad I can rely on you. I don't know how that helps with the grandma situation though, but okay. You sense Daisuke's trust in you. After worrying about Ko with him, you feel your relationship with the pair has grown stronger. Or deeper, my bad. Yes. This one's on me, so eat up, man. Yeah, I'm getting hungry again. Now I'm like, I should eat more food. I used up my allowance. Hey, how about some suikai? Those are good. I don't even know what that is. You talked with Daisuke about it for a while. You decided to go home after saying goodbye. Yeah, I still have some leftover, okay, so my dad got it for free, so he couldn't pick the bone-in chicken. He had to go with the boneless chicken. But yeah, he got some boneless chicken from Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday with the Thai curry sauce. Yeah. And I'm hungry again, so I should eat that with rice when the stream's over or something. Nanako. Okay, let me check the fridge first before I talk to her. Ooh, also I might be able to go into town tonight, actually, because he's not here. Ooh. on my bike. Actually, I want to check something. Okay, one, I heard there was a cat who likes fish. Okay, well, this is a dog, so this is very different. Okay, and two, I think the ghost, I can be wrong, I think the ghost by the shrine or something? They said someone here wanted fish, some ghost. Well, I don't see the ghost, I don't know about that. There's no ghost out tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go on my motorcycle. Pick up some ladies, I'm just kidding. Damn. Alright. Guess we're hanging out with Nanako. It's all good. Hey Nanako, you wanna do something tonight?
Hey, big bro.
Hello? Why do people die? Oh god. Because sometimes life is short. That's why. And humans aren't invincible. Is Nanako talking about her mother who died in the accident? I think so, yeah. Nanako is looking straight at you. This is like a talk. Well, no. She can't really talk about this with her dad because he gets upset. This is a difficult question for a girl Nanako's age to understand, but with your level of expression, you were able to explain it to her. Good. You feel your relationship with Nanako is going to become closer soon, as it should. Yeah. Well, you spend... Oh, yeah, they never caught who, killed Nanako's mother in the accident, I don't think. Well, you spend the evening with Nanako. Yes.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I read those books so my expression went up. Because, yeah. You decided to talk to Nanako about life and death. I see, this is hard. But I get it. Thank you, big bro. Nanako is nodding her head cheerfully. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe you already saw it. I think this was like a stream some days ago. But yeah, she made some like little flowers for Mother's Day. And we had to give it to her dad. To like together, cause like, yeah, she was like, I don't have a mom, so like, who do I give this to? Or no, I think we gave it to her mom's like little, I don't know what it's called, like the little offering tape with the picture and the stuff. Yeah, I was like, that's depressing. Why all these questions? Is there anything else? Why all these questions? What's up?
Well...
There was a funeral on TV and a bunch of people were crying. Yeah. Nanako looks down sadly. What happens to a person when they die? Disappear? They go to heaven? I don't know. They go to heaven. They're in a better place. So it is true Mommy went to heaven. Nanako is smiling happily. Oh yeah, I saw this on the news. Robbery at the post office. Why do bad people do bad things? Honestly, it can be both. Some people have no choice. Some people just like it. So I don't know. I see you're not a bad person, so I guess you wouldn't know. Nanako looks relieved. But if there were no bad people, Dad would be home more. Oh my god. Last year, there weren't many crimes, so Dad was here a lot. He used to pick me up from kindergarten. Oh my god, this is so sad. Are bad people more important to Dad than I am? Nanako, you're gonna make me cry. Don't do this to me. That's not true. He's protecting everyone. He's protecting you. I don't get it. That's okay. You don't have to understand right now. Nanako's thinking. It seems Nanako is bearing her sadness stoically. Nanako, you're sick. Start crying. I feel that you understand a bit of Nanako's loneliness. That's true, because the only reason why I'm living here this year is because my parents, apparently, are always busy, and that's why I got sent here. So we're in, like, a similar situation. This is depressing. Alright, good night, oops, sleep well. Yeah, it is sad. It is sweet and very depressing. But yeah, thanks for joining, I do appreciate it. Have sweet dreams. Good night. You know what, I'm here this year though. Let's talk about something else, big bro. Okay. Decided to talk about something different with the lonely-looking Nanako.
Good night.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. Okay, you know, next year, because it's a small town, it might not be busy with crimes anymore, and your dad will be around again to hang out more. The day off from school today. I wonder when it'll rain. Whew. I'm not even done. What should you do today? Oh yeah, I took a nap before this stream because I was so tired. Hey Yukiko. I'm sorry to call you suddenly. Do you have time to come out today? Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. You have plans to go out, Yukiko. June's food court. Of course, it's June's food court. Hold on, I'm gonna start a new recording real quick.